Let's see what you remember from the previous lesson. What kind of notes are these? These are 16th notes. How many beams are on a 16th note? 16th notes have 2 beams, 1, 2. How many stems are on a 16th note? Each 16th note has 1 stem. How many heads are on a 16th note? The 16th note has 1 head, 1 stem, 2 beams, and it could also be 2 flags. What do we say when we count a set of 4 16th notes? We say 1, E, and D. And I taught you in the last lesson, how would you, if you made that smooth, like for singing, what would be the pronunciation? The pronunciation would be one, E, and D. Because in singing, you take the final consonant and you put it on the next word. So, a little cross-curricular there. So, one, E, and D, if you sang it, you would go one, E, and D. Very, very good habit for singing, putting the final consonant. So let's take a look at these 16th notes. What do you say when you count the last of the 4? You say da. What do you say What do you say when you count the second of the 4? You say E. What do you say when you do the third of the 4? You say and. What do you say on the first of the 4? You say 1. Let's clap and count. Ready, go. 1, E, and D. So, now let's do them tied. These are ties. Ready, go. 1, E, and D. All 4 are tied. So, what is the equivalent of 4 tied 16ths? 4 tied 16ths is a quarter note. Ready, go. 1, E, and D. Let's do 3 16th notes. Ready, go. 1, E, and. Let's do it again. 1, E, and. Now, let's tie the 3. Ready, go. 1, E, and. Let's do that again. Ready, go. 1, E, and. Make sure you are clapping and counting along. You are not going to internalize these facts unless you are actually counting yourself. And when you're in a classroom of students, do it as 1, E, and. So you have the motions down, but you don't disturb people with the sounds. So what is the equivalent to 3 tied 16th notes? Dotted 8th. Ready, go. 1, E, and. Do it again. Ready, go. 1, E, and. How many flags are on a dotted 8th? An 8th note has 1 flag, so a dotted 8th has 1 flag. 8th notes could also have 1 beam, which we'll talk about later. Let's do this again. Ready, go. 1, E, and. It is imperative that you do this together. Do this with me. Ready, go. 1, E, and. That's a dotted 8th. 3 16ths. Let's do 2 16th notes. Ready, go. 1, E. Ready, go. 1, E. Let's add the tie. Ready, go. 1, E. Do it again. Ready, go. 1, E. 2 tied 16ths equals what? They equal an 8th note. Ready, go. 1, E. Let's do it again. Ready, go. 1, E. How many flags are on an eighth note? An eighth note has one flag. It can also have one beam if it connects other eighth notes together. All right, let's do some combinations, and we'll do the equivalents in the backside. Ready? Go. One, and Ready? Go. One, and What's on the other side? You have eighth, 16th, 16th. Eighth, 16th, 16th. How many beams are on an eighth note? An eighth note has one beam. How many beams on a 16th note? 16th notes have two beams. It's important that you know what these are called and what they look like. Ready? Go. One, and Ready? Go. One, and Let's go backwards. Ready? Go. One, and So the eighth note equals 2/16. Ready? Go. One, and What is the equivalent? Dotted eighth, 16th, because dotted eighth equals 3/16 tied, as we learned before. Dotted eighth, 16th. Ready? Go. One, and Ready? Go. One, and Let's go backwards. Ready? Go. One, and Ready? Go. One, and Let's do that again for practice. Ready? Go. One, and What's behind that card? Eighth note, eighth note. Every eighth note equals 2/16. Ready? Go. One, and Let's go backwards. Ready? Go. One, and What do you call it when something is the same forwards and backwards? It's called a palindrome. Let's go to the next one. Ready? Count. One, and What is the equivalent? 16th, 8th, 16th. Ready? Go. One, and Let's go backwards. Ready? Go. One, and This is also a palindrome because it's the same forwards and backwards. It's also called a syncopation. So the eighth note equals 2/16, and it has one beam. 16th notes have two beams. And let's do this. Let's do a single 16th note, which has two flags. Ready? Go. One. What is the equivalent of 1/16? How many 16ths are in a 16th note? There is 1/16 in a 16th note. Ready? Go. One. Let's do it again. Ready? Go. One. Simple question, but I do have some students that get that incorrect. So, let's clap and count. Ready? Go. One, and What's behind that card? 16th, 16th, 8th. Ready? Go. One, and Let's do the tied equivalent. Ready? Go. One, and let's do this. Ready? Go. One, and let's go backwards. Ready? Go. One, and Ready? Go. 1 E and What's the equivalent? Quarter note. Ready? Go. 1 E and Ready? Go. 1 E and What is the equivalent? 16th dotted eighth. 16th dotted eighth. Ready? Go. 1 E and Let's go backwards. Ready? Go. 1 E and So let's just clap and count through these cards once each, and then we're going to do a special exercise. Ready? Go. 1 E and 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 So now, let's do a pattern of 2 beats. So what count or counts go on this note, this quarter note? This quarter note is counted 1 E and What count or counts go on this 16th note? This 16th note is counted as 2. What count or counts go on the dotted 8th note? E and E and Let's put it together. Ready? Go. 1 E and 2 E and What kind of note is this? Quarter note. What kind of note is this? 16th note with 2 beams. 1, 2. What kind of note is this? Dotted 8th note, which has 1 beam. Let's do another pattern. So, let me slide this so it's within camera frame. Alright, so what count or counts go on the first 16th note? This counted as 1. Ready? Go. 1. What count or counts go on this 8th note? E and. Ready? Go. E and. What count or counts go on this 16th note? Ready? Go. What count or counts go on this 16th note? 2. Ready? Go. 2. What count or counts go on this 16th note? E. Ready? Go. E. What count or counts go on this 8th note? And. Ready? Go. And. Let's put it together. Ready? Go. 1 E and 2 E and Let's go backwards. Ready? Go. 1 E and 2 E and Let's do another set. What count or counts go on this dotted 8th note? This dotted 8th note is 1 E and. Ready? Go. 1 E and. What count or counts go on this 16th note? The 16th note is Ready? Go. What about this 8th note? This is counted as 2 E. Ready? Go. 2, E. What about this eighth note? This eighth note is counted as and. Ready, go. And. Let's clap and count the whole 2-beat pattern. Ready, go. 1 E and 2 E and. Let's go backwards. Ready, go. 1 E and 2 E and. Let's go forwards again. Ready, go. 1 E and 2 E and. And what about this pattern? What count or counts go on this eighth note? This eighth note is counted as 1 E. Ready, go. 1 E. What about this 16th note? This 16th is counted as and. Ready, go. And. What about this 16th note? It's counted as Ready, go. What about this 16th note? This is counted as 2. Ready, go. 2. What about the dotted eighth note? Ready, it's E and Ready, go. E and Let's clap and count it forward. Ready, go. 1 E and 2 E and Let's go backwards. Ready, go. 1 E and 2 E and Let's do this pattern again. Let's go forward. Ready, go. 1 E and 2 E and let's go backwards. Ready, go. 1 E and 2 E and go forward. Ready, go. 1 E and 2 E and let's go backwards. Ready, go. 1 E and 2 E and Do it forward by yourself. Ready, go. And let's just do one more set. Ready, go. 1 E and 2 E and as a review, how many beams are on an eighth note? Eighth notes have one beam. It's the horizontal line. How many beams are on a quarter note? A quarter note has 0 beams. How many beams are on a 16th note? A 16th note has 2 beams. How many flags are on a 16th note? A 16th note has 2 flags, just like it has 2 beams. And how many beams are on an eighth note? An eighth note has 1 beam. So the neat thing about music is the less beams, the longer. The more beams or flags, the shorter. So eighth note has 1 flag.